welcome back to Keen's Cove. I'm sure plenty of us have got boxes of Hornby plastic stuff that ordinarily maybe we wouldn't want on our layout. All sorts of plasticky type buildings. Some bits that go on platforms. Some signs. And some signals. So what are we going to do with these? Is it possible to do something with them so that they look good on our layout? We'll take a look at how I converted this plastic Hornby signal to something that I think would grace any layout or diorama, just with a few simple shades of acrylic paint. This is the Hornby signal. And this is one I've already painted. And I've made this one to look really rusty. I'm going to show you how to do the rust effect. And of course it's up to you to decide just how rusty you want your sign to be. I use acrylic paints for the rust effect, and these are my go-to colours. First of all, this is a burnt sienna. This is also burnt sienna, but as you can see from the colours, actually they're very different. The WH Smith's burnt sienna is much redder than the Winsor & Newton one. I then use burnt umber and raw umber. Now the reason I use these paints as opposed to, say for example, the rust paints from Ammo is that these tend to be really runny. And for this purpose, I don't quite get the effect that I'm looking for. These paints are quite thick and sticky, and that's how I find I get a much better rusted look. I apply the paint with a sponge. This is just a plain old kitchen sponge. And rip off bits, one for each colour. And make them quite small, ready to dab into the paint. First of all, I'm just going to paint the pole and the back of the sign with a metallic gunmetal. This is a Model Air Vallejo paint, but any metallic paint will do. So we'll just let that dry.